going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Copart walk around over here at Auto Auction Rebuilds. I'd like to give a big shout out and thank you to Copart corporate office, also to Yard 18, 2829 Southeast 15th Street here in the wonderful city of Del City, Oklahoma. Thank you to all the employees, all the faculty, everybody here that makes this possible, and thank you to you for allowing me to do what I do. And number one on my list, we're going to jump right into this today. Now tell me something. Now I saw this in the pictures and I thought, wow, that's a, I mean, seriously, guys, look at this. Look at this. We are starting off with Carnage. Like, this had to be a giant tree or telephone pole. I mean, something. Look how far back this is. This is ridiculous, right? Somehow I feel like we've looked at this one before. I can't shake it. I feel like we have seen this one before, but I honestly can't remember. And I can't walk too far because this isn't a puddle of mud, and I don't want to get... Look, I think we got some catalytic converters and exhaust. I don't know. Maybe we haven't. I just can't shake the feeling that I have seen this truck before. Unfortunately, I can't really give you more of a look at it other than this, but I couldn't get past this. Like, look, I can literally walk into this and there's still plenty of room. Look at this. You see what I mean? Wow. Wow. This is crazy. Okay, comment if you remember seeing this Chevy Silverado before. I think we have. Moving on. Next is a 2011 Nissan Titan. I'm not entirely sure why this is here. Huh. Okay, that wheel is facing to the right, or to the left, I'm sorry. To the left, to the left. This wheel is facing to the left as well. It looks like it definitely took a bump up here. You can see some scrapes on the bumper. We've got an arrow from the body shop pointing down to this frame rail hook here, this tow hook. None over here. We've got an arrow pointing down to a broken splash shield. Very strange. We've got a few marks of the insurance company up here, or from the body shop, I should say. Huh. Hey, some of these cars, man, they'll confuse you. You don't really know what they're doing here. Very bizarre. Oh, looks like we got a little boo-boo back here. This is strange. Like, none of this looks like it's from one accident. I guess you could say I am at a total loss. Ha, ha, ha. Hardy har har. Get it? Total loss. 128,000 miles. I don't see anything wrong with this. I don't see anything wrong with this at all. Of course it's dead. I mean, we'll try to start it anyway, but I don't see any lights on the interior on, so I'm pretty certain that everything in here is shot. Okay, let's see if it runs. I already know it's not. Oh, the key's left in the ignition in the on position. Look at that. The key was left on, so there's no way it would run to begin with. Oh well. Let's see if we can find the hood release here. Take a peek at what she's working with. I think this is a nice truck. I still don't know why it's here, but put a fresh paint job on this thing. It should be nice. That battery doesn't look like it's sitting in there very well, does it? Not at all. Hey, this thing looks like a beast. Yeah, it does. I like this. I actually really like this. I about fell. I like this a lot. All right. Well, I think that's about all we're going to do with this one. We got an oil catch can too, right there. That's always nice to have. I think cars should come from the factory with an oil catch can. I really do. Man, I like this. I really like this. All right, moving on. A 2013 Scion. But, man, I hope I haven't showed this one like last week, but somehow I feel like a couple of these cars I've already showed you. Maybe not. Maybe not. I really like this. Now, I know that these aren't particularly fast or powerful cars. Oh. That's bad. That's rough. Not gonna lie, that's rough. It'll still drive. Look, the door still works. Hey, just cut off the airbag and just drive it, man. My goodness. Yeah, that's real bad. See if we can take a look back here and see if it damaged the interior. No, doesn't look like the interior is damaged at all back here. Interesting. So this really may not be nearly as bad as it looks. It may really just be the skin on the outside. I thought we were gonna have some damage on the inside here, but it may just be this outer skin. I mean, there's still gonna be a lot of work involved, obviously, to replace that quarter, but it could definitely be done. Looks like the interior is missing a few pieces here. The radio bezel is gone. This piece seems to be gone. All right, let's 41,000 miles, man. Oh wow, shifts like a dream. Okay, let's fire this bad boy up. Oh, you're kidding me. Story of my life, man. I really want to hear this run. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. Well, not having a whole lot of luck this time, are we? D45 Boxer by Subaru. All right, nothing really special under the hood here. I do love this car though, I really do. I can't explain it. I don't like that they put these cheesy aftermarket HIDs in there, and they really did not do a good job. They didn't do a good job at all. Like, that's how fires start, man. You know, if you're gonna do something like that, please do it right. I love the car. I love the car. I'm actually gonna be keeping my eye on this because I think with some help and guidance from Weird Beard, that quarter panel could be done. I do. I think that quarter could be done. Maybe. I better let Weird Beard see this video and see what he thinks first. Yeah, that would probably be the smart thing to do. We have a 2014 Buick Verano. I think that's pronounced right. I probably got it wrong. Go ahead and comment below if I didn't get it right, but I think it's Buick Verano. This is, again, one of my favorites, hail damage. And the hail damage on this isn't horribly bad. The main thing is it does have a lot of hail dings, but they're fairly small, so they're a lot harder to see. You might be able to pick them up on camera. Then again, maybe not. It does have a lot of hail damage, guys. There really is quite a bit of hail dings on this car. But it's mostly limited to the roof area. And truthfully, it's not going to affect the way the car runs, drives, or behaves at all. That's why I love hail damage. And when you're in a state that's used to hail anyway, 71,000 miles on the clock, people kind of expect it. So you can sell a hail damaged car in Oklahoma, man, or in any of these states where they are used to hail damage. They'll still sell. Obviously, you got to knock some off the price. You got to make it worth their while, but runs good. Fuel low, service StabiliTrak, and ABS. So since I see the ABS light on, let's turn some of this down. That's ridiculously, how do you turn this down? There we go. Let's turn off the radio. We've got a nice little, I don't think it's a touchscreen. We've got a nice little display there. That's cool. Fuel low, blah, 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 StabiliTrak. There we go, 71,111 miles. Because I see the ABS light on and the stability control light, it's probably just a wheel sensor. She goes right into gear, moves forward, right into reverse, moves backward. Look, we even got a backup camera back there. How about that? The AC is nice and cold. The important window works. Let's have a look. We got Firestone Indy 500s on the back. That's a strange tire for this car. That's a very bizarre tire. Firestone Indy 500. Why would you put those on a Buick? I mean, unless it's a Grand National. I don't understand that, but okay. Apparently somebody thought they were going to spend a lot of time burning rubber and needed something to keep all the torque from this powerful motor on the ground. Indy 500 tires on a Buick Verano. Okay, I officially, today, I can honestly say, in 39 years of living, I have now seen it all. I have seen everything when you put Indy 500 tires on a little Ecotec Buick. Whatever. She's a runner. It runs great, naturally aspirated. It's really just a basic car. Honestly though, I mean, look at the body. Doesn't look bad. The tires are in pretty good shape. Obviously they don't look like they even belong on this car, but I would almost want to change the damn tires. I think people are going to look at it and just laugh at you. Other than the hail dings, it's not a bad looking car. It runs good. It's low miles. Got the leather interior. It's rather dirty. It's going to need some serious cleaning and a little bit of service for the StabiliTrak and ABS, but overall, I think this is a good one. Here we have a 2016 Honda HR-V. Yes, this is definitely an insurance car, and you could definitely see the hail damage on this bad boy right here. Okay. This one is, look at this, guys. Oh my God. Wow. This one took one hell of a beating, didn't it? Third brake light cover has been broken. The tail lights are broken. I mean, this thing's got hail damage all down the sides, the top, all of it. This one is bad. Real bad. Now you can see the insurance company went ahead and put a new windshield in it. So at least you could see to drive it off. Hey, you know, I'm sitting here laughing about it, but the truth of the matter is you're going to get a great deal on this. You know, it is beat to hell. Look at this. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I think this is beyond what most people would even consider fixing. But you're still talking about a fairly new vehicle. 50,000 miles. It's a Honda. All right, it's a Honda. It's going to fire right up. Told you. I already knew. Honda Link. Look at that. No lights on the dashboard. That blue light, that's normal. It's still warming up. It does show a service light, so there's probably an oil change or something due. We've got a Madison Honda sticker right here showing the oil change, 0-8-20, 46, 6,000 miles. So yeah, oil life is at 5. Whoa. Oh, that was horrible. Oil life is at 5%. That's probably what that light is on for. Air conditioning is ice cold. It's very nice, and it smells good on the interior. This doesn't smell like a smoker's car. This doesn't, no funny smells or anything in here. Window works. This right here, as ugly as it may be, in Oklahoma, this car screams character. This car has got character. It shows that it's a survivor. You know, it lived through a traumatic experience and it kept on going. Look at that battery. That can't be the battery. Really? This little thing right here, that is smaller than my hand. Look, in case you can't tell, for scale. Look at this. This battery is like the size of my hand. Crazy. Man, this thing is just, it's in rough shape though. Rough shape. Michelin tires on the front. What do we got on the back? We got some off-brand on the back. No, we don't. Sorry. Off-brand. We got Bridgestone on the back, Michelin on the front, so the tires don't match either. But, man, other than that, this is nice. I like it. This right here really will. This will make somebody a great little car. And this is one that's going to be a perfect candidate, as I said in a previous video, for some dealer to come through and just skim it with Bondo, man, and make it look good for a moment, and then some poor soul is going to purchase it, and they're going to wonder a few months, a year down the road, why the paint is cracking and falling off. I don't know. I still think someone could get a good deal out of this. This shouldn't go for too much money. You could buy this and have yourself a really nice, reliable Honda. Another reason to come and check these cars out in person for yourself is a situation like this. Now, it looks like a light front-end collision, 2011 Hyundai Sonata. No big deal. And maybe it's not, but here's what gets me. Is if you look right here on these stickers at Copart, they have a pickup date. And this one shows the pickup date was 5/24/18. That's over a year ago. And then if you look underneath that sticker, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's another sticker under there. So this thing has been sitting here for a very, very long time. We're talking at a minimum just over a year. Now, I don't see any dates up here, but yeah, that sticker tells me a lot. So obviously you've got front end damage. The hood hinges are damaged. The hood may be okay. It shows there's some light damage to the hood here, but I think the hood is fine. Primarily the hinges, I think, are bent. A-pillar looks clean. I don't see any breaks in the seams. We got seam sealer under here that's still intact. I don't see any bends. I don't see any spot welds that have been pulled. Everything on this side looks good. A little bit of damage up here, no big deal. A lot of that stuff you can tweak back yourself. Over here looks fine, so I'm going to assume the damage was mostly on the other side there. Now, like I said, I'm not dismissing the car because it's been sitting here that long. It just concerns me. You know, it really makes me wonder why a car sat that long and what damage is there done to the car now from sitting so long. It could have rotten gas. You know, it may need the whole fuel system gone through at this point. It's really hard to say. So obviously we had some core support damage. This is one of those bolt on, bolt off. The upper support, the radiator looks fine. Wait, where's the condenser? Oh, there's the condenser. Okay, the condenser looks good. The radiator looks good. It's got coolant. So all of that looks fine. All the sheet metal here looks pretty good. Slightly tweaked here. Slightly tweaked here. This is like, some of this stuff is literally just, you can bend it back out. You know what I mean? This is not anything that's going to affect the livelihood of somebody in the event of an accident. This is all just light stuff right here. What you got to worry about are the frame rails, which, you know, it's hard to tell from here. I wouldn't imagine the frame rails would be damaged, but to be honest with you, it looks like this frame rail is tweaked. You can see, if we can get up in there, right here, where the spot welds are actually ripped off between this piece of metal and the frame rail itself. So the frame rail has absolutely been pushed. Doesn't look like too far, but it's been pushed a good, I'd say close to an inch. Yeah, towards the passenger side. So there is frame damage. And it looks like this one maybe got bent as well. Yeah, okay, we have light frame damage to the front of this. How about that? That's something, you know, you got to come out here and just really look at it. Otherwise, it looks like it's just a really light front-end collision. No big deal. Now, this was listed as a run and drive, but since it's been sitting for over a year, yeah, there's no lights on. It's not going to start. It's not going to do anything at all because she's dead. You got a bunch of bolts, nuts and bolts, a lot of pieces in here. I don't know the mileage, but in 8 of 18, 91,978 miles. So, almost 100,000 miles. It's still a pretty sharp looking little car though. It's not too bad, and it could definitely be fixed and put back on the road. Here's a 2013 Chrysler 200 Touring that I was looking at, and I thought, maybe this wouldn't be so bad. And then, you know, I guess I didn't see it in the pictures, but the passenger dash airbag is blown, and that sucks because you got to change out the whole dash. But I mean, it's still maybe worth looking at. It doesn't honestly look that bad. The fender's good. Body lines are off. That's something I did not see. You're not going to see that in the pictures. Look how much of a gap we've got right here. All right, you can fit the whole tip of my finger, and then when you get up here, you can barely fit anything in there at all. gaps are definitely off on this side. Let's check this side. Oh yeah, we definitely got gap issues on this side as well. The hood is no good. Core support's obviously toast. Yeah. All right, the coolant is empty, so we've obviously got a problem. Probably the radiator is bad as well. This really doesn't look like it was that bad of a hit, though. I don't see any damage to the radiator under here, so there's got to be something that we're not seeing off to the side. And then there's this old sticker right here. That tells me this thing has been sitting here a very, very long time. And then this sticker right here shows 5/10 of 17. So this one has been sitting for over 2 years out here. Over 2 years just sitting here. 68,000 miles. I mean, the tires look good. Overall, the car looks pretty good. Mismatched tires. That's something I'm starting to become more and more used to as time goes on out here. And I already know there's no way this one's going to start. It's pretty clean though. It's pretty clean. Yeah, there's nothing. That sucks. And those dang airbags. I say this all the time. Car manufacturers, please start making airbags that are modular. All right, modular airbags, meaning you can take them in and pull them out. Okay, when they blow, they don't have to shatter the windshield. Is that really necessary? Put a removable module right here. There's nothing here. Just put it right here so that you can get under the glove box, pop it out when it blows, and you don't have to replace the windshield. I'm telling you, it just aggravates me to no end because they do this for money. You know, the more money it costs to fix these cars, especially as they start aging, that kind of damage is enough all alone to total some of these cars, and it forces you to go out and buy new cars. Smart, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Here we have a classic. Actually, after getting divorced and having to start from scratch, this same car, a green Ford Escort station wagon. Mine was a stick shift. I don't know if this is or not, but this started my car flipping again. Now, granted, this was, you know, close to 10 years ago. In fact, it may be more than 10 years ago. 186,000 miles. These are troopers, man. Aside from this little, I believe it's a 1.9 single cam under the hood, they're known to drop a valve or two. But aside from that little issue, these are troopers, man. The hood's not going to open. Lovely. Yeah, it looks like this is a two-person job to get the hood open, and I've only got myself here today. So, oh, there it goes, I think. Did we get it? If not, we're just gonna have to try to, no. Well, I already know it's a 1.9 liter. The interior is in immaculate condition. It's got brand new tires, Hankook. Yeah, Hankook matching. It is a stick. It's a little stick. Oh my God. Look, even the headliner is still intact. Now this, the little mirrors, the little sun visors are falling apart. Oh boy, this brings back memories. Let's fire it up. Let's fire it up. Oh man, I love this little thing. Oh yeah, they were also known for head gaskets. Yeah, I almost forgot about the head gasket problem. Check coolant. The way it was rough starting up and check coolant. Now listen, I drove one of these from Wilson, North Carolina to Raleigh, North Carolina every day with a blown head gasket. Every day from Wilson to Raleigh, North Carolina with a blown head gasket. And let me tell you, the little thing was a trooper. It was a trooper. I don't expect we're going to get any air conditioning, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if the clutch is good. Yeah, oh yeah, boy, you barely take the clutch off of the floor and she wants to move. Second gear feels a little rough. Yeah, it goes into gear. What about reverse? Oh, there we go. Boy, it's a little, the clutch feels like it needs a serious adjustment. Serious adjustment. Air conditioning does not work. I figured that much. It seems to be running fine though. Now, I don't think I would actually buy this car, guys. Like this would be a hard sell today. It really would. Let's see. I don't see any coolant or anything coming out of it. Look at it. A clean little car. Hail damage, lots of hail damage. I wish we could pop the hood. It looks like the headlight's trying to pop out there. I had to show it, guys. I had to show this car because I have not seen one of these in so long. You guys remember the automatic seat belts? God, I hated those. Hated the automatic seat belts. Moving on. We're running out of battery and out of time. This is a, what is it, a 17, I believe? Yeah, 17 Kia Sorento. A little bit of carnage. A lot of fluids leaking out from under this thing. Looks like we got antifreeze. We've got oil or transmission fluid. You got the timing chains exposed right here. Wow. Yeah, this one is, she's in rough shape. She's in real rough shape. 35,000 miles on the clock. Oh man, and there was a passenger in there. Oh. Well, it looks like the passenger made it out okay. I don't see any bio, just glass everywhere in this thing. Everywhere. Well, the good news is, like I said, there's no bio. It looks like everybody made it out of this one A-okay. Last on my list, another hail car, an 08 Honda Accord. I like it. The coupe. 100,000 miles on the clock. This is pretty clean. I'm in a hurry. We're running out of time. Looks like a flat or something there. I don't know if the wheel comes with it. We've definitely got some decent hail damage, but overall, and paint peeling right here, clear coat peeling. Overall, it doesn't look all that bad. Where's daggone hood release on this sucker? There she is. There we go. 4-banger. Yes, 4-banger. Good, good, good. A little dirty under the hood. It's actually fairly dirty under the hood, but still, overall, this car looks pretty nice. It's listed as a drive. It's a Honda with 100,000 miles and leather interior. Ooh, fancy smancy. Will it fire up, though? That is the question. Okay. Well, that concludes this week's auction walkarounds. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I did my best, man. Had to rush this one through. We're going to get out of here. That is the end of this week's Copart walkarounds. Whew. It's getting warm out here. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these videos, for real. Thank you to all of you. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give the video a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's Auto Auction Rebuilds. That's it. I got to get. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe out there, buddy. And I will catch you all very soon in the next one.